G'day guys, welcome back to Mango Invest and welcome to another portfolio update of this awesome dividend investing journey. So we've currently got $333,000 USD of total equity, $20,000 of which is the total profit. In the last day of trading, we're up by $3,000 USD, which is pretty cool. The cash position or the buying power is actually getting quite up there now. So we're up to just over $23,000, thanks to a lot of dividends rolling in, which we'll see that very shortly. Haven't really made any more deposits within the last month. Just the dividends have been contributing to that cash position there. And we'll just have a look at the holdings, and not really much has changed. Like I haven't really bought or sold anything within the last month, but we'll just have a look at the total sort of equity that we've got within the companies. We've got Apple, $15,000, which is just over 5% of an allocation. AG&C, this is a more of a big one within the portfolio, just under $37,000, and that's 11% of the portfolio allocation. And then we've got JEPI, which is the big one, right? So right there, so $53,000 USD, and that equates to 16% of total weighting. And then another big one is QALD, so $51,000, and that's 15% of the total earnings there. Haven't really thought about buying or selling. I was having a look at Coca-Cola today, and if we just have a look here and see how it's performing in the last sort of 5 years, within the last sort of few months, year or so, it's up by 36%. So that's pretty huge. And the total profit so far, let's just have a look. Let's just go back to the dashboard. Let's go into holdings here. Where's Coca-Cola? And we can see the total profit being, just over here. So just over $4,000 there. And it's reaching almost all-time highs. So it's kind of thinking, do I want to take that sort of capital gain and then bolster up the cash position and just wait until Coca-Cola drops, or just sort of keep investing and just keep those dividends rolling in. But that's just something to think about for the next sort of couple of days. And we'll go straight into the funds and balances, and this is where we can total it all together. So in USD, we've got $333,000, but when you add the cash to that, you get a total of $357,000. And then over on the right hand side of the screen, when you convert that to Australian currency, you've got just over half a million dollars, $533,000 in Australian currency there. So I think it was only like a month ago that we broke the half a mil barrier, and then it's only taken a month to get up to that, an extra $30,000 there. But let's just have a look at the transactions here. All right, we'll have a look at all the dividends that we've earned in the month of August. All right, so we'll just click on the dates here. I chuck in the filter, all the buys, the sells, deposits, dividends, etc. And then, as you can see, they're all just dividends. So I haven't really bought or sold anything within the last sort of month there. But LTC, has paid me $91.50. I haven't really contributed to that for God knows how long. But again, just a very good real estate investment trust that I'm just going to hold there for the long term. AT&T, $91.58. JEPI, $261.28 is actually more of a lower payment. This month they only paid 29 cents per share. It's just getting lower and lower, to be honest. I remember when they were used to paying like 40 to 50 cents per share. So natural fact that should really be double, but obviously they're not getting as many profits from their buy or call options or whatever they do. AG&C, very good payment of $433.22. Realty Income Corporation, $165. Apple, it's only $16.80. I've been heavily reducing that, as we see the profit sort of skyrocket within the last sort of month or two. We're just going to sell that to lock in those gains and then put that money to work in some more dividend investing sort of companies there, as opposed to the growth stocks. SPHD, the position's still fairly low. They're only paying me $26 every single month there. QALD, this is a big name play within the company. $517.70. So that's absolutely huge, absolutely destroying JEPI in terms of dividends every single month. And the Bank of Montreal, a Canadian bank, they pay me every quarter, and that's $108.68 there. So I think overall that all totals roughly $1,700 USD, and we'll bring it over to my sort of Excel spreadsheet where I track all the dividends. So every month I just input how much money I've got paid, and then that sort of allocates all the totals into this sort of graph here. So let's have a look at August from when I first started investing. I got paid $49, which is absolutely terrible. But you got to start somewhere, right? And then August the next year, we got $135. August 2021, 423. August 2022, 514. August of last year, we got 1,000, just over 1,200. And if we fast forward to this year, all right, this month, okay, in August we got $1,712 there. So a pretty good month for dividends. Didn't beat last month of just under $3,000, but that's actually not too bad there. And then when you scroll down to the average yearly income, um, here it doesn't really do its justice. So you have your higher and lower months, but really, what you're doing is sort of gradually increasing there, and that's the average yearly income that you can see there. So a nice steady growth. That's where you can see the compounding effect, taking place. And this is the average monthly income. So a nice sort of steady growth there, which is really healthy to see. And then let's head over to the track your dividends sort of tab here, and this is just another website where I track more so the upcoming dividends and like the portfolio yield that I have and all that sort of stuff. So this is taking into consideration the equity, but also the cash. The yield on cost, this is the interest rate that I'm currently getting, and this is the annual income in USD that sort of projected to get. So this isn't accurate. Some companies pay less or pay a little bit more. So this is just like a sort of rough ballpark number at the moment. But yeah, this is the portfolio and just another website here. That's the cash position at the end being $23,000 of cash. And then this is the expected dividends. So in August, we're projected to get 1,700, and that was actually pretty accurate. Next month, this month in September, 1,500, and again that's just sort of like rough ballpark numbers. October slightly bigger, just under $2,000 there. So not too bad. So $1,700 this month in USD, and then as we make the conversion to Australian currency, we're sitting over $2,500 just in one single month, just in dividends alone. So just by doing a little bit of investing, um, you know consistent sort of contributions, deposits, reinvesting the dividends. Every single month we're getting up to $2,500 for sitting on our ass and doing absolutely nothing, which is just insane there. So that basically concludes the video. That's the update for today. If you did like the video, make sure you give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. If you did want to use my referral code, it's ChrisM965 when you first sign up with Stake. So if you use that code there, you'll get a free stock, and then I'll get a free stock. So it's basically free money. So why wouldn't you do it? All right. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.